Aspirin needs a ton of that.
God, Alex is working on so many things.
Does anyone will be able to see if it comes on?
It's not up yet.
It takes a little bit. Because I've got it on a 30-second latency, so it can like think a little bit more.
Yeah.
Making margarine from olive oil. It's up.
There it is.
Yay!
See, that is a little-
Then we'll turn it down.
Ooh, sound quality's nice.
By the way, there is a modifier for making a change to something permanent.
Oh, for an effect? For your power you're talking about?
Yeah. There's a chart here for that too.
Okay. Cool. Hey, look.
I can also alter living beings.
Oh, God.
Make your own mutants.
Your legs in now. I love it.
Yeah.
For start, what's the difficulty rating? Or is it just, like, I'm sure for living it'd be harder than, like,
Target willpower plus 10.
sounds good.
Where the hell's the...
Now, when you do
willpower?
that, do they take damage?
Your willpower would be under.
Oh, presence.
Yeah.
See, that's also why I look at it, because, like, willpower is the thing that's the main number you roll for Green Lanterns.
We're
So-
looking pretty good.
Oh, what the hell?
Nope. We're transferred over.
Yeah, we're
No, we'll come back.
You move the camera.
I had to. I can't reach there, and if I put something between the wire from the camera to the computer, it doesn't recognize the camera anymore. That's been the problem I've been having.
For a USB extension cable?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, but the one I was using, I got to find the other one I had, the bigger one, but the other one was one of those ones that unroll and then re-roll in the middle, so it could have been lower quality, just, you know. But yeah, I agree. That's why I kept cutting out back and forth, and why I had so much problems.
Here we go. Altering simple organic matter to simple organic matter. Changing milk to cheese. Plus 5 difficulty rating. The quality's actually coming through coolly.
Good. Oh yeah, we had a big improvement finally. And I'm not even on the new computer. Come on. Well, I guess I don't need to. Put that right over here so I don't forget. I don't bump it.
Yep, we're good to go.
Okay. Everyone, welcome back, or well, kind of welcome back.
Quality now.
Cool. I'm over here. Where am I?
I don't think we can see your hand on that side. You had to go to the right.
Hi. Okay.
Move your hand again.
Hmm?
Move your hand again.
Give it a second.
I forgot it was way over there.
Yeah.
See when it comes back. Sorry people, we're testing the camera. Well, that's that 30-second delay. It's going to come up sometime. Well, here we are, technically again, but for the first time. Well, let's actually, I'm going to move this more this way. I got two mics. I got this one here catching
I
it.
haven't found a religion. I could turn lead to gold.
Yep,
So
there
you don't
are.
need a job, do you?
There he is. Now he shows up on
Yeah.
camera.
Yeah, we're gonna either what I'm gonna think about doing is getting a longer Ethernet cable, and I'll just bring the computer here.
It's adjusting the zoom because his hand's like.
Oh, yeah.
right up.
It automatically zooms. I should shut that off, but
Actually,
not
it
if
works.
it's moving.
Yeah, but it works.
Oh, it does. I can shut off the zoom so it stays where I set it. Yeah. I'm coming for Morgan. No. When I grab you, I want you to stand up and like go towards the hall. No.
All these people aren't being blinded. All these people aren't being blinded by the shiny dome.
Yeah, well, not mine. Can't see mine. I'm back here because, you know, I'm probably one of the least important people in the game because I am everyone. So if you see my face, it gets really confusing because, you know, we all look the same in this world. It's kind of like, what was that movie? Malkovich?
Being John Malkovich.
Yeah. Except for they all look like me, which is horrible because then I know they all want what I want in life, and then I gotta kill them. So.
Yeah, but you can also be classified as one of the important people in you.
Are you sure it's me? Or is it another me?
The TM variant.
Because the other me could die.
The TM variant of you.
Well, if it was me, wouldn't we all be DMs? Depends on how I exact the. Or is it like clones or kind of like copies on a Xerox, and every one of them gets a little worse?
Toner starts disappearing.
I start getting blurry. I'm still babbling.
I have like
Devin, shut up.
I have like the definition of bedhead right now.
Oh. Your hair or your mind after all the drugs?
That too.
I'm pretty sure mine is a bedhead.
No,
Because I haven't combed.
I haven't either.
Well, I didn't either.
True, but you don't have enough hair to comb.
I try not to.
At least
So-
we finally don't have to deal with the man tail.
We're going to.
Oh, it'll be back.
I'm going to take kind of a clue in my game that I've taken from the when I'm running the games online on R20 or Roll20, and that is that I usually in that start out with an encounter, so it places us right into the game right away, and then we'll go into what's going on. There'll be more of a role-playing piece after that, and then maybe some else, another set encounter type thing. But that way we at least have something to start with that pulls us in. If it works, I'll continue to do it. We'll see. Now, because I'd have to in that game have a map to begin with, though. So I thought, and he pointed out last time that we didn't play, but we played, that it's easier to have a map and explain this stuff than it is later on to go, what the fuck? So, we're going to start with this way. Everyone will need to roll a die 6. It doesn't have to be your action in this case, but all I'm looking for is even or odd.
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 Even.
What'd you get?
Avoid
You're
odd.
Odd? Okay. So, those that rolled odd, because I did too. This is a bank. The reason you're here is for some reason, and the reason a lot of you are at the same place, except for one of you, which doesn't surprise me. We knew she was somewhere else. Does everyone have their action dice?
Yes.
Would anyone mind if I use a red action dice?
Go for it.
Because it's just easier for me to tell. I keep leading into it. So, there's another one of your dice. Here, your dice. Have them back.
One bounced up.
What I roll?
A 6.
I get to throw another one.
6 and a 1.
So I succeeded. I only get to add
It
one
was
more point.
it was a pure victory.
I won, but in the process, shot myself in the foot.
Yes.
Or your 80 to semi-auto into your thigh.
Let's see. No, actually, if I get the 6 first, it's still critical, but I only get to add one more point on
The
my reroll.
1 was first. It
Damn it.
landed in front of
I
it.
fumbled. The 6 doesn't matter because he never got involved.
In other words,
So-
he tripped and shot himself in the foot.
But in the process,
Or the
that was it.
Or what was he?
I swallowed the gun.
That's when the brand
They find me with a gun in my mouth. He must have committed suicide. No, he tripped on it. So,
He wanted to see what was down the barrel.
3 of you, put yourselves in the bank. Front door, second door. Oh, I should put this one I'll put as a guard. Tellers, customers, bank window for the drive-through.
What do you mean that?
Here.
More towards the thing in the center.
The table in the center is
Table.
where you write up your withdrawals. And what has happened recently, oddly enough, the
No,
bank
Just you three are in there.
has been busy, busier than normal, because a lot of banks have run into some problem where their systems have cracked.
Excuse me.
So a lot of you end up coming to the same bank this day, although it's in a different part of town than any of you live. So, then you roll a dice 6 again.
2 again.
Okay. That's how many rounds before we start checking, because there's a reason for you to be involved. Besides, looking at people's greed. Fun things to do. But right now, I guess or are you in disguise, like last time, but you may not be willing to go into the bank until it thins down in numbers, because the more people, the more difficulty to your doing it. So right now you have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 people.
On my way.
That'd be a big amount of people to keep your illusion on you. Otherwise, they turn around and see their S&M's miracles come to life. I've dreamed about you. No, you didn't.
One I can think I see your character is that one episode from Rick and Morty where they went to hell. Yeah.
Kind of like one of them.
I am Shane.
No, I think
Which is
it's
bad, but it feels good.
my problem is where's she at? She's the only one there. All of them had been wiped out, and the Leviathan created her to restart things. So she's looking to people to trap there as a prison, which gives you a place to lock up bad people.
Oh, great.
So you don't know what will happen to them in the long run. They may come back.
In other words, it just became the Flash series with a place to store medicine.
No, it's going to be like what Disney does to kids that wander away from their parents.
Okay.
Oh God, no, put them on.
So you're all sitting there.
Oh God.
I need to move this up a little bit.
So you can get out and run to the bathroom?
Nope.
Okay. You don't want them? Okay. I'm going to need, let me look at my character sheet here of stats so I can remember which one. Perception, right?
There is a just straight perception.
Yeah, we're going to start with that. Now there you go. Perception was also what was used for your initiative rolls too,
Yeah.
right?
7 on mine.
Okay.
And a 3 on the control. 3 on the control, and
Okay.
in total 7.
Okay.
Okay. Table, come back this way.
Okay. Then you roll. An action dice, and what's your perception score? 2 or 3?
No.
4 dice.
So you need 3. So
4 dice.
Three
yep,
normal.
that's what you're rolling.
Yeah,
right
I
now.
know.
Okay.
Okay, I got 3 on my control die and 12 total.
12. Okay. You made it.
6.
What's the puzzle for?
He's busy filling out paperwork.
Here's your
maybe.
Hellraiser.
You're checking your money because you're hoping to get a check soon,
20.
or a
Yeah.
release of your funds, so you can
1% slides
get some
down.
help in
Actually
rebuilding.
rolled a 6 on that one.
A 6. You add and re-roll.
You have
So what do you have so far?
Trying not to put
20.
pressure on
Okay,
Paul
roll.
for the wrong
Re-roll
one.
that one.
25. Nice.
Yes.
Oh, now the dice are going to work for me.
Well, let's go with, because we'll need them sooner or later from everyone, but yours will be delayed, an initiative check, which is roll on your intelligence, right? Or not intelligence, it's perception.
Perception of all-
Yeah, I believe that's what it was. And I have 2. Oh!
12.
No. Is that what we need to beat? 12?
No, I got a 12 on mine. Just rolled it.
No, this is just to get a number higher the better.
That would be 15.
Yeah, because
More
15
too much pressure on him.
18.
gives you,
Plus a 6 on this again.
You got how much?
I think you
18
pressed
plus
it
a
too
6
hard
on
together.
there.
Then you
No.
roll that one again and add it.
That's a
Um,
6.
White Wolf,
12.
12.
Yeah, you said 16.
Mystic.
19 you got.
19.
And I can do it
6
like
you
that.
get to add and roll.
Yeah, I know. This way I
And-
can't figure out my head.
Well, it's also
Um,
been drying because it got dropped in the water.
What, did you have a name yet for your character? Or?
Shit, I have trouble.
Oh, well, you may not have one yet. Do you have a regular name? Jim? Al? Fred?
Carl.
Well, we don't know who you
Carl?
are. What? Carl? Okay.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
That's fine.
I'll
And what'd you get, Carl?
Oh, God.
That's why I didn't give you guys costumes ones except for hers, because she just has that thing she carries around the crown.
I have my costume.
All I can think of is beware of the people that have really like simple or silly names, because sometimes they're the most dangerous. Case in
Well,
point,
the Carl.
Carl.
The
What-
Carl.
What'd you get, Carl? On initiative? 15?
15.
Okay. Now, for you, like I said, every 15, but there is a 0 round, the last thing that happens. So you'll be going on 15 and 0, she'll go on 19 and 4, you'll go on 12, and my guys go on 17 and 2, and what'd you get?
8.
10.
Carl I'm thinking of. is,
Okay.
Boyd.
What? Boyd, that's right. 8.
From a
And
show
Devin.
where he was a drug
Yeah.
dealer, gun runner,
Oh.
I brought
Police.
it out.
officer, and military cadet.
And
I think that's Shane.
Rose.
civilians.
Look at the foot of my character.
10.
Oh, yeah.
So I am the last on civilians, of course. But right at 19, you notice a bunch of people heading in the front doors. About 8 of them. They're all wearing zoot suits, the old style with the stripes,
Oh, yeah.
big shoulders,
Yeah.
big hats, and skull masks. Like Halloween skull masks, not like really detailed, more like rubber band skull masks.
Okay.
So, they're going to come in. You can actually react before they fully get in. They are carrying weapons. Oh, something else I should check quickly. Does everyone have their movement worked out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay?
10,
So, what?
10 m, like 10 meters.
Yeah. Okay. Now, what that will mean most of the time, if you only have a 10, is you go 1 space walking, 2 space, you can still do something, but like a half action. 3 spaces, it's a dead run. So I do allow for like a different speed movements. So anything higher adds on top of the highest one. But if you're going the full speed even in a flight, you're fully just doing that. That's like a sprint. They come running in. Screaming, yelling, this is a holdup. Waving Tommy guns. Next, wait, you get to go first.
Yeah.
Do you wish to do anything before I start acting? Before I act up?
I may have to get this one too.
I'm
That's the
over
box.
here.
That's the
I'm
puzzle box
close
that has the chain
to.
with it.
Huh?
Oh, yeah, I saw that one.
What you wanna do?
That one.
I said I'm close to the one of them, right?
That was the one we originally talked
The one, that one
This
Yeah.
one got mine.
is the cop.
Yeah.
Or is the
That's-
security guard.
The original
Okay.
one.
This one,
Is one of the guys.
yeah.
Okay.
All the ones that look like SWAT team, but it's the only ones that had all the same.
Yeah.
And then those few guys in the back. But also you can see out the window here, because all banks have big windows.
Yeah, there's a lot.
There's a larger 9 foot tall, looks like a robot,
Great.
standing out there.
But he's standing out there.
He just
so-
landed as they came running out of a truck.
Okay.
The truck, I can put it down there. Actually, I think I would have needed 2 for this many people. So,
Was Will Crosby there eating pudding cups?
Well,
Look, Pop.
he just commits them, if they say no, just do it anyways. He's what he believes in.
so I can do. Magic gloves?
Hey! Hey! Be quiet. You're kicking my mic. Anna, come over here. Come here. Come here, little girl. Yeah, come here. Okay. So you want to attack one of them, or are you gonna hide? What do you want to do? Or defend
I'm
yourself?
not hiding. I'm going to defend myself.
Do you want to throw up you have a magical shield, or
I
do you just want to
got a-
attack?
I got a magic blast.
Okay. You blast one of them,
Uh-huh.
then do it.
Crap.
Crap. That's not the right answer.
I know. Got a one on
That
my
sounds like someone screwed
action
up.
dice, and no, I didn't do it.
You do anything?
A one here. A one here. A total of
Oh,
three or four.
you got 3.
Yeah.
Because you don't count the action dice,
Yeah.
and it's on your phone, and you failed to roll, so it's full.
Yeah.
If you succeeded to hit,
Mm-hmm.
it could have been a funny success. Like you shot, hit someone, but the ceiling fell on you.
I failed.
Yes, you just failed, but you did more than that. I'm going to go with, well, there's him, and the next one to him is the cop.
Oh God! Don't tell me I hit the
Odd,
top.
cop, even, you just missed. Even, you just missed. Broke the window some.
Oh shit.
So, next is me. So, we are going to go with, these guys start filtering in more. One comes running by you, another one comes right up to you holding a gun to make sure you stay calm. Others are running in. That guy comes running at you. This one's going to attack that guard. These ones are going to be coming in. This thing moves more to the front to block off. Looking at it, it actually looks like, as it comes around, it's got a compartment in the front that someone sits in and controls. So it's basically like a 9-10 foot mech.
So basically, the mech's from Blue Gender.
Yeah. I believe that.
That's an old anime, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Mine comes from the days of Battletech. That's how old.
So
Back when
that's
the
what
company
Blue
used
Gender.
to make the models.
Yeah, Blue Gender actually is that old.
Okay. Yeah.
Now they were.
So, my guys came running in and yell for everyone to drop. My people don't even have enough time to drop yet. Next person that has a turn is Carl. What does Carl do? Right here, 2 guys coming around. They're all just piling in. They're not specifically paying attention on you, but you're a person there, so they're like, as they go by, they kind of look at you, but it doesn't look so much like they're ready to fire or shoot people yet. They just want the bank to give all their money. One of the guys yells out, "We know you have all the money because we've closed all the rest of the banks." So they had something to do with all the fuck up on the system where all the banks closed except for specific ones, and then they hit this one. So, you may now take action of some sort if you wish. If you don't know at all what to do, you can also call to be defensive. Basically, if someone jumps you before you get another chance to act,
Yeah, I'll be defensive.
you automatically have defense. So you ready to defend yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. You're
Sorry
ready
that
to go.
that meme was on my TikTok too much.
Yeah.
We have.
And that's on my
Ding,
Instagram.
ding.
Oh god.
God, this pen sucks. Here's one. Ding, ding, ding.
Oh, can I keep the
Next is Wolf.
Since I keep my duffel bag with me, I'm gonna find a spot to throw on my suit.
You're here.
Yeah.
Look around. If you run, you go 3 spaces. Well, you run back here, dress. There's nothing out here.
Yeah, I'll run behind where the bank tellers are.
1, 2, 3. Then I'm going to need from you. Go with a. Reflexes check. No one's quite firing at you yet. I'm gonna need an 11, or yeah, an 11. To basically also not draw attention to yourself.
19.
Okay. Good so far. Haven't quite gotten around the corner yet though. Do you have any addition to your movement speed? I don't think so, do you?
None that I. Oh,
Nope.
shoot. What would I say my addition was? 12?
11.
12.
Add an extra one. I wrote down I have an extra +1 to my addition.
That's right.
So I have an
Wait. Did you roll the other dice?
The other ones?
The +1 is an additional dice.
Oh, no, never mind.
So add
So
the
we
other
need-
dice. We'll go with originally I had a.
It doesn't matter. Just making a 13. They roll.
Yeah, I was worried about putting too much.
Okay, it happened that way anyways.
Yes, it did.
Well, it won't change a thing.
No, it won't.
Yeah, I dropped in the big thing of
For
water.
my movement, it doesn't look like I do.
Let's quickly check because I need to check on movement. Skills, character, game basics.
I see someone making this a key. You know, here's the key. How does it work? It's like,
Yep.
I think yeah, I don't think I have any even with the suit on. I haven't gotten to that part, to being able to have a physical enhancements. to the
Move,
suit.
there it is. 8. Boy, that's why I could too early. 8. Movement. Number to move is usually 10. Represents how many meters. Oh, that's why I say, because each square is 10 feet. 10 meters is approximately 30 feet, so that's why 3 areas and highest run.
Yeah.
Devin,
That's why. Oh. It's getting drunk, man. And that counts at a 1G gravity. I guess if it's a lower G gravity, you move
yeah,
faster.
I should list them on my
Yeah,
list.
so gravity does depend. So whatever
So
you
unless you have a
I'm gonna
movement
ask
ability,
why.
it doesn't look like it goes up.
why not?
do. No.
Well,
Okay,
considering
that's
she
all I need to
barred
know.
me
Yeah,
from
'cause I-
watching
Like she has
Hellraiser,
flight.
Yeah.
Her flight
Most
can
of my
add to her
childhood.
movement.
Because remember, we
I
haven't
saw
done
it.
any mechanical
Nice.
enhancements
Yeah.
to the suit yet.
I'm just making sure it didn't screw up
I had a
itself.
full-on Hellraiser marathon one night.
Gnat of some sort. So, next is the civilians, which the civilians
This is nice.
Whatever.
are all going to go down. That's why they're upside down.
Give it for people watching.
Yeah, Killer Spider's watching. Look at that. She was playing Spider Woman, and she threw a guy into a alligator pit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I was there for that.
that was a scroll. She was playing Spider-Woman, the scroll.
Yeah,
Oh,
So with the fact that she killed someone, I didn't stop because she would do it.
yeah, but still, Killer Spider.
Yeah. Okay. But we don't care. We don't want to talk about it.
She's watching.
No. But she's not here.
Yeah, but she's watching.
Well, hi! Hi.
Bye.
There was my hand. Wasn't that cool? Now everyone's out of focus.
No, we're in focus.
Oh,
We have
no,
to get-
it compensates pretty quick.
Good. So civilians do their dropping to the ground. And Void's got to wait 2 rounds before she gets the notification on her senses. Or no, are you just waiting outside in civilian wear,
Thank you.
or are you somewhere else?
The good ones.
Here and there. Okay.
You're waiting for someone to finish the puzzle to summon you.
Let's see, next is, okay, Void doesn't go, so I go back to Mystic. What do you wish to do?
Best will try to attack the guy that's
The blast? What is your power rank of your blast?
3.
So doesn't that mean 3 areas, I believe?
Yeah.
Range?
What's your what? Power?
Range is 3.
Power.
Mystic Blast.
Power level
So it's energy
3. Mystic Blast.
There's
is
basically,
3.
it falls under, I don't know if it's Mystic Blast actually, or there's one that's called Blast, Energy Blast, and you can
I
name the
also
magic.
have
for what it
matter
is.
manipulation.
Well, that says hi to everyone.
Hello.
Copycat.
Actually,
You mean like when we made it blew up when Gandalf the Gay went away? Or Kashi the Gay, I don't know.
kind of board. Oh, there it is. Powers. Magic. Nope. So when it's under a blast,
Mm-hmm.
and just so we know, I'm just checking so we know.
Gotta stay awake during game.
Elemental.
Oh, look, she got caffeine with it.
Wait,
No
so do you?
caffeine for you. Yeah, I got Dr. Pepper. And I got another one in my bag.
Squish, 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 squish.
Yeah, squishy, squishy girl. I remember that when she got drunk.
Likes.
I remember that when she got drunk. Squishy, squishy. Waiting for her to
Oh,
go
let's
for
see
that.
here. Well, that's not even the right page.
Short, squishy person.
No,
How can that work?
I don't know. That's not
Well-
what I mean.
Since it's not going to matter at this time, we'll just go with it has a 3 range.
New Year's Eve.
So,
Squishy.
30 feet.
I remember.
You can hit the, you're going to go for the one that was in front of you?
Yeah, might as well. It's going after
Because
me.
he's right in front of you. Well, he's going after you to like push you back, you know, because you haven't gotten on the ground yet.
I ain't going. We leave.
So, but you get the first attack. So you just need to hit. He only need a 10 to hit it.
Oh,
He's not doing a thing to defend himself right now because he's not expecting anything. So you roll on
Oh, good.
your
Uh,
it's one of these. It's for ballistic. Is it one for shooting? Melee combat, right? Sneak, knowledge, perception, physique. No. Presence. No. Coordination. Marksmanship.
oh, that's 3 dice.
So you roll 3 dice. 1 action, 2 regular.
Yeah.
Yep.
2 regular.
Basically, there's safe to say there's almost always going to be an action dice unless I say otherwise.
For an action.
That's 4.
5, 6,
Plus.
7, 8, 9.
9. You missed again, but you didn't fumble.
At least I didn't fumble this time.
Yep. So, my guy. Oh, well, no, it's not my turn yet. Or is it? Oh, it is my guy's turn. Well, you attacked. He's gonna try to defend himself. And he's just gonna use. He's just gonna hit you with a gun first of all, which is just brawling, which he has a 3. 7. I don't do any better. He
You
misses
miss.
you. He yells at you to get down and misses. Meanwhile, this guy is going to basically keep an eye on the cop as the rest of these people start coming in around. Well, he goes there. Well, you'll go behind him because he's staying on you. He goes forward to start looking for money. He goes around. He's there. He's just staying
I
there.
don't remember that story.
Yeah.
So, keeping a
But
gun on
having drinks this weekend.
the security guard.
On Friday.
Shame.
I told her no video chat for her.
Oh, he actually jumps on the table so he can get by quicker. I don't know why I didn't think of that earlier. 3. Okay.
Again.
Do something
when he
else.
jumped on the table, I decided to pull a matter manipulation and have the table form up around his feet really quick while he's trying to,
Jump over it? Okay.
I mean, did he jump up, plant both
And
feet to
landed
jump
on it.
off?
He jumped up on it and landed on it and was going to step over, but that was his 3rd space. So it took his full movement to get up there.
Yes, like do meta manipulation so it forms
Grab
up
his
around.
feet?
So he can, with the table.
Okay. Well, the table stays, he'll just be hanging off it. It's
Yeah.
part of the floor.
Break
So
his
it's even
legs.
better. Okay, so what is it? 5 for manipulation?
Shape of matter is the difficulty of 5.
Okay. So go ahead. Manipulate away. It's within what? 1. Yeah, there's one space between you and him, so it's only like 10 feet
Technically,
away.
it's the same material, so I can alter it as I can because it's the same thing I'm manipulating.
Yeah. So you just going to grab him, or do you want to like actually change anything to it? It looks like it's made of marble, so it's pretty solid, probably on
Basically,
its
my hands
own.
are resting on top, so I can use my power without having to really look like I'm doing it.
Yeah. It looked like he's being attacked by the table.
Or it just formed up around him.
It could be her. She's been firing off magical blasts.
Yeah.
She just hasn't hit anyone.
My control is a 5,
Okay.
and altogether is 16.
No problem. So, I would say that puts him in. Do you have a strength hold for like marble or rock? Do you have the? Oh wait, I think I saw the chart right in here. Thank you.
Now I don't look like a hospital patient.
We won't tell anyone.
This straight jacket.
That's lifting. Do you have the material strength you think for like marble or?
One sec.
Rock.
let me- That might not be in D6 powers, it might just be in the basic D6.
I think I saw something in here. Remember we were checking the other day?
Maybe. Screw up again.
Oh, okay. Here's the ranges. A range of 4 is actually 8 areas, or 8 minutes, or 8 pounds. But that's going to change by whatever. Well, I guess it'd be 8 pounds. If you changed lead into gold, it may, no, lead would go. But if you went with something lighter, it would probably take more of it to do it. You'd have to make 8 pounds. So you can do, that's what it says here, meter, time, weight, etc.
Which page are you on?
I am on page 54, but I may be on a different, because I found this one's a little different than the one that is in the, on that disc. Not much. This one's updated. This one's actually got more stuff.
Page 54 for here is luck and mimicry.
Let's see how close I am. Nope.
54?
Yeah.
Oh.
I've had that problem because I was back there. I would look in that book, find the pages I need printed. I go back there and print them, and they weren't the same places.
You two need to take it outside.
Nope. Start ringer.
It's physical powers.
Go ahead. Just, well, you'll be trying to put, well, do you want to, you could probably dive around the corner for one space and still do a full action.
Yeah.
Here we go. It's page 45 of the PDF.
Page 45?
On the PDF.
Okay. For the same thing?
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, we don't think it's dyslexic all the way through, do we? Defensive, gravity, plant. Oh, sound, matter. Should be LMNOPQRS. Okay, LM. JK, LM. Matter manipulation. Earth, stone, granite, 10. So that's going to be his base difficulty.
You didn't tell me
That
that.
doesn't seem quite enough though.
Marble
Only
is a
10?
form of stone.
Yeah, I think I'd give it a couple. I think marble's a little tougher though. When quartz,
Oh,
diamond.
really? Diamond or marble can chip pretty easily
Okay.
compared to normal stone.
Yeah. Okay, well he'll have a 10 holding him now. More if you add more strength to it later on if you want. But right now,
But basically, catch him while he's trying to swing forward.
Right
and
now-
suddenly,
he's stuck.
there goes his legs.
He will need, well, let's check that. He needs, for reflexes, I have 3. We'll say he at least needs,
Well,
how many ranks did you get above? You only need a 5, right?
Yeah, I
You
got
rolled
15.
15, so that's 10.
Yeah.
Start with 10. So to stop himself from falling over, I'm going to say 20. Otherwise, he's going to trip. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So he's kind of hanging off the edge there.
With broken legs because he couldn't stop.
I would say, your power's 4. It's kind of like you usually roll 2 dice 6 for me. This is how much damage he's going to do to himself in the fall.
8.
Okay, this is the tripped one, just so I can remember which one he is. 8. So down to 19. Oh, have you rolled your? You have your body points, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not wearing any armor or anything, so I just have basic body points.
Yeah. Which one do you have?
5.
5? No, you roll the body points is like something plus.
Okay, I might not have re-rolled after.
Okay, no, that's fine. That's what I was
Well,
checking.
where the hell was that?
I think it's your physique plus 10. You roll dice on your physique. If you roll real low, I'll just let you re-roll.
Physique plus 10?
Yeah, I believe that's it. Let me check quickly. My body points and wounds, 9.
Here we are. Physique and add 20.
20, okay. Well, good thing you checked. Go ahead and roll that.
Okay, so 27.
Okay. That's not bad. That's better than 5. Okay. Would you roll over half your number available?
What?
You rolled 3 dice, right? Or how many dice?
2.
2? So did you roll at least over 6?
Yeah.
Okay. If you didn't, I was going to let you re-roll. Because at least we want to have higher than...
6 and a 1.
Okay. So, that would then leave... You went... That was your held turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's 7, that's 15. Oh no, that's... No, 2. I don't know why I was thinking. You're the last one that goes this round. Then we start over again. 2 attacks in that round. So actually, you still have 1 more action. Action 0. Last thing that happens in the round.
This is one of the criminals too, right?
Yep. The one he's trying to get her to lay down, and she won't do so.
And he's close to the table, or is he standing like a good foot away from it?
6, he's touching it. 1, he's like a foot away. 1, he's a foot away.
Then I'll just feign, surprise that the guy tripped off.
Okay. Just like acting, throw an acting bonus there. Ah, oh my God! Are you alright? Did that hurt your knees? The table's slipping! Run off out the door. Okay, now we go back around to Mystic again. Well, you could always just punch him. But
Yeah, I think that's what I'll do.
you gonna brawl? Just brawl him?
Yeah, why
What you
not?
brawling at? Thunder reflexes, second one down. Way up here.
Okay,
3.
3
Roll
dice.
3 dice. One of those, of course.
Yep.
Need a 10. That one's not a
Why
good
not?
start.
First, 8.
8. Okay. I'm just going to give him, because you did fumble, a +2 against you. That's the 2 points you failed by. That's all. That's all. I'll just give him that little bit of a hit bonus. You basically put yourself a little more in a better spot for him to hit you. That's it.
Great.
Okay. Next is me. So I'm going to try to hit you. So I need an 8. Got out of hand there. 6, 7, 8,
Maybe you should get one of these.
9, 10. I've got actually 2 of them sitting in there I found. They're probably yours. Hers. Okay. I hit you. I roll 1 dice 6 physical damage.
Hi.
Okay.
3 points.
Nah. Wow.
Hey. 3 points
Okay.
off your body points.
Alright.
Weird.
That's not enough until we get down to like halfway
That's
for you to
weird.
worry about stun checks yet.
Yeah. I ain't worried.
Okay.
I'm still not
So-
gonna lay down for him.
You, me,
Well, you thought you enjoyed this.
Carl.
Hi.
It's your turn again.
What the hell are you doing?
Trying to get behind that thing.
He only rolled 1 movement per turn, like the civilians and Boyd.
So there's 2 guys behind me.
Yeah. Was trying to get by. Oh, they should have moved last turn, I guess.
Yeah.
So this one's going to be heading over this way. He's heading more to keep an eye on these people. He's coming around there. He's flopping around.
Those are the ones that
Forward.
are blank.
Those are people just lying on the ground. Those are civilians. He's staying there with that. And he hits you and is kind of trying to move by you. Like, get the fuck out of my way type thing. So, but yeah, back to your turn now.
Hey,
One guy's still keeping an eye on you.
how close is he?
I'm blaming on that.
I would say, if you backed up a few inches, you'd run into him. He's
Like,
got a guy
has a
behind
gun
you.
on me, or
Hmm?
has a gun on me, or
No, he has it in front of him, but he's not pointing it at you yet.
ah,
He doesn't think you have your hands on the table like you're supposed to. Matter of fact, let me check something here. Well, that's good. He didn't get stunned by. He's not over here trying to help this guy. He didn't freak out about that. Maybe he's laughing
oh, we
at
thought he
him.
was just an idiot who
Yeah.
slips trying to do something cool.
Idiot. Told you, just go in, not play fancy Spider-Man on the top of that. Maybe it's the picture that got me. It's a Spider-Man-like picture. That's what he gets. Okay. But yeah, the guy's right behind. But also, there's no one else behind him, and there's no one really.
Come on, sorry.
Looking at you.
Come on, sorry.
So, since he'd already went. I guess you could say he's holding probably. Unless he made a reflexes check, you could probably grab his gun and change it into whatever you wanted to. Change it into water. So, what do you wish to do? You could also just turn around and whale him too. Or make something out of the marble for you to use to hit him with. Big old marble block. A punching glove, babe, with rock.
Swing around, grab a gun, and use matter of manipulation to form it around his hands.
Ah. Okay, so we'll go with reflexes versus reflexes. And but he wasn't paying that much, so I'm going to put him at -1 dice though. Only 2 dice instead of 3. 6.
13, 15 actually.
Okay, you got it. Now do your little control thing. You're only changing its shape. You're not changing its materials. So
Correct.
what, 5?
Yep.
Okay,
So only need difficulty of 5.
keep it simple.
17.
Ooh. I would say you succeeded. Would it be obvious to him? Or would he maybe not notice?
He'd probably be shocked that I spun around and tried to grab his gun. before he
Ah,
realized
yeah,
his
good
hands were
point, good
trapped.
point. But he'll have to wait till next time to react. Okay, so next is Wolf. Wolf wants to go around the corner and change.
Yep.
Let's do a contortion check, which is off reflexes. I'm just saying that because you're having to like hide somewhere behind a table and change your clothes.
Bros. You
Give
did
me
plus
an 11. I'm going to add one difficulty.
13.
You're good. So, not this round. Next round you can do something.
Yep.
Okay? Civilians just stay where they are. So, now we're back to Mystic.
Mm.
It's your turn. You're just so damn fast.
I know, right?
Now, if you just hit anything,
Tell my dice that.
who are you going to hit? Or what are you doing?
I'm trying to hit that guy again.
Same guy? Punching
Yeah.
him or shooting him?
I shoot him this time, did it?
Okay, what's your marksmanship? 3?
Where's that at again?
Under coordination.
Yeah.
Okay, roll 3 dice. Need a 10.
Okay. How about 9?
No!
Because
You-
I got a 3,
part his
3,
hair.
and 3.
3 of a kind. Don't you get a bonus for that?
They have that in Arizona.
I know, I want them to have that here too.
Oh, there's
Mac and
one
cheese bun.
off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Check
They
something.
do. Yeah.
Look up the baked oven.
Okay,
in Provo, Utah.
But at that one,
Uh-huh.
he stops and turns around. He's just realized what you've been doing. Because it's been kind of a tussle, blast going off, missing. That one came close enough. He's like, wait, this
Yeah,
one's got
actually,
some weird powers.
Very, very from what you get.
So, the others, let's see.
But seriously, look up the baked oven in Provo, Utah.
He's coming around that way. An eye there, there, here.
At least my powers aren't
Here.
flashy or make loud noises.
That guy's gonna not do anything.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to for the.
Okay, so now that's them. So Carl, your second round, turn this round. We should turn you around, I guess.
Yeah. I quickly stick my hand behind his head and slam his face onto the marble top and manipulate the marble up to cover his mouth and hold his head in place.
Okay.
You know, basically, one form me up, cover the mouth, the rest spider up to hold the side of the head to kind of keep him held there.
So doing a brawling, I'd say. Unless there's a grapple.
There is a grapple.
Where's that one at? Under.
That's gambling.
Yeah, there's no grapple.
That
That
would
would- I
actually
think that
fall
only
under
appear-
melee combat.
I think that's just do brawling. Because otherwise, I think it falls as special attack under wrestling and judo.
Which counts as melee combat.
Yeah, but they also have bonus. You get to add as many dice as your combat level, so they would have bonuses for those special attacks. Like he has one where he can block with his hand any attack up to what 20 points beyond his points. you roll?
Open palm defense.
Yeah.
I can pretty much defend. I can defend as long as I can defend against anything.
Well,
pretty
until
much.
points
11.
beat yours. 11. Well,
Yeah,
that does it.
two different people.
What's your? Were you trying to do damage when he hits the?
No.
Okay.
I was doing that to,
So
stick
it-
his head in place.
It softly forms around his head. Okay, go ahead and roll for that. Again, we know the difficulty.
Oh boy. Let's see. 23.
Woo-hoo-hoo. Okay. He slams into the thing there until he can break free.
Which
He's
is a little hard considering it's marble.
Yeah. Same with this guy's legs, and he's hanging off the back side, so he has to get up with a sprained or dislocated knee or whatever, and then try to break free. So not like he probably would have to use the gun, beating on it. Means he's busy
Or,
with the gun.
risk shooting himself in the foot.
Yeah, that'd be even funnier.
Is this what you're talking about?
Yeah, the brick oven.
Okay,
Yeah, they have a lot of pasta options too.
Oh, yeah.
so we come back around again. Mystic, but this time he's pulling his
noticing
gun
it.
on you.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, hold on. Before we go further,
Okay.
do you have fate points or character points? you want to spend a character point, you can get a dice added. If you want to add a fate point, it
Yeah.
adds points.
Where's that at?
So if you wanted to throw in an extra character point, you could add 1 dice to your roll to hit.
Okay.
So you want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. And do you have anyone? Oh, there's a pencil up there somewhere. Okay.
Yeah, one. So we're
Okay.
at the 2.
Character points is over here.
Okay.
How many you got?
I got 6
I wonder if we
actually.
should give
So
it
you
a
spend 1 if you want,
I wonder if we should give it
and then add a dice. Huh?
This is what we should give it stuff like that.
So
How many dice you usually roll?
3 to 4. But I can add more.
Well, you can add 1. Well, no, I'm saying how many
Oh, yeah.
do you roll for the to hit?
3.
3. So add
yeah.
it, make a 4th dice. Go ahead. Now roll. Basically, you're spending
coffee
extra
dragon?
points to try to make sure you hit.
5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
You hit him. So what is it at 4? Your blast.
Mhm.
Roll 4 dice. Action being one of them, so 3 dice. And if you get a 6, you get to keep adding. You get lucky.
I'm hoping.
He's already been hurt. Or no, he hasn't been hit yet at all, has he?
No.
Okay.
I've been missing.
Okay, go ahead.
Ooh. 5. Ooh.
Honestly, I would beat her ass.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Same.
12, 13, 14, 15.
All right, 15.
If who did that to you?
Her. And she jumped on my
That's
fucking
over
bike,
half?
beat her ass.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to make
Damage my shit.
a physique check or stamina check, which is 3, of I think it's only 9 because he's not quite. Oh no, he's a little bit. Yeah, no, 10 because he's at half.
Okay.
13, and I got this, so 56, 17, 18. So he wasn't stunned, but you did hit him. He's down below half though.
Okay.
So he's from 26 down to 11. And that's number 2. And it's on Mystic, so I can remember which one it is. Okay. So next is him.
Good.
Well, he actually, I think, has a minus for the amount of damage he's taken in 1 round.
Yeah.
So I need a 13. 8, 9, 10. He fires at you with his Tommy gun, first got a fire, and missed you.
You're messed.
Let's check the general panic level over it. 6. Too great. Panic level went up a little bit. They're like, what the hell? And they're all starting to jump around. All the criminals become a little more jumpy. But at that point also, well, first we should let Carl go. And then you have a guy coming up towards you. A few of them.
Okay.
So, but first, you have your action. Basically, you have 2 held. They have a 10 to versus, which I'm going to have to make a little higher because they also have a minus. They have to make a reflex check just to even try to break it. You know what I mean?
This guy can't use his hands.
No, he's got to like get his feet up on the table or something like that and push or something.
And
you know,
that's a serious risk with his neck.
Yeah. So they're at least going to need a 15 to even try. And then they'd be damage. And it's got 10 points. They only have a dice 6. Unless they're stupid enough to start shooting at their head or their feet. One being dumber than the other. Not the quick guy. Oh, he feels dumb. Okay. So, at this point, this guy started firing at her.
Wait, isn't it my turn?
Yeah, I was just telling you. That's why the only action so far, except for these guys yelling to open the vault. This person's heading over towards this door. This person's trying not to move, but that's where the bolt is behind that room.
This guy is 2 spaces or just 1?
Um,
Because you have him on a edge.
both be like right by, so 2 spaces from where you are right now. You can move up to 3 because 3 are. And moving to 10 is 30 meters in each space, which is approximately each space is 10 feet. So I counted it, just round up a meter as 3 feet. Unless we get to bigger ranges, it won't matter. You can move up to 3 areas, running 3, 2, and you can still take half an action.
All I'm gonna say is move up to here. You know, grab him by the, it's like swing around and mana manipulate him into the floor.
Ah, okay. Well, let's see here. Running up.
You know, like kick knees out, swing him down, and just.
Let's go with the brawling then. And since it's a little more difficult, we're going to say
Technically, that would be
13.
melee combat.
Melee.
So it is
Isn't
a-
melee combat weapons?
No. Well,
I'll have to check. I think we had this question, didn't we? But we had to find out. Let's check. I mean, because we're all doing
competence
this.
and honor. Okay.
I know in other games,
Oh, yeah,
melee
it
means
is.
hand to hand.
It is brawler.
In this game, melee means weapon. So if you make something out of the stuff, then you start doing melee attacks with it.
Yeah, but I'm kind of trying to
If
be
you make
quiet
a
about it.
glove or something just on your hand, you can remain if you have a better brawling attack using it.
Put spikes on it.
But you're just grabbing this guy with a brawling. You get 13. So basically you were doing a trip.
Oh God.
Jesus!
You got a crit, it looks like.
That's a 23.
Okay, and roll your crit. Roll and add that again. Thought it was going to go
25.
6 there for a second again. So you can keep going. It's like telling the truth. So 25?
Yeah.
You got him. And do your little trick.
17.
We'll do it this way. Trapped. Trapped.
And now trapped.
Yes.
I'm more effective than you guys.
I haven't gotten my suit on yet.
No, it's on now. And these guys are coming up like, who the hell? Like, so if I make a perception check for him, which I have a 2, which means I probably need a 10. 7. No, he hasn't noticed you. He's looking at the person here going for the vault and doesn't see you hiding behind the table. So, you get action. What do you want to do?
So that guy's right there.
Yep.
I'm
And hand range.
gonna grab him, beat the holy crap out of him.
Okay. Just doing a brawling or?
I'm gonna use brawling, throw in some of my kung fu with.
Now, what you can do with your kung fu, keep in mind, how many dice is it? 2. Okay? You can decide at any time, are they both offense, are they both defense, or is it 1 and 1?
At this point, it's gonna be an offensive.
Okay,
Because I
so
do
go
have
ahead.
some offensive work.
So roll your brawling and then add your 2 dice for your skill.
Okay, so.
Wait, what attack are you doing?
I am going to do a high kick from that position.
Okay, and that's one of the ones that you do have.
Yes, I also have a strike kick. I have a grapple, but that's at a -1.
Yeah, so it would be okay, so you haven't written down. Good.
High kick, and I have open palm defense.
Okay, so do the one that you have the bonus with, throwing your dice.
Okay, so with brawl, that's 4. That's with that. And with that. Holy crap.
So go ahead and roll the hit. Only need a 10 to begin with.
I'm gonna definitely hit over a 10.
You better hope all ones.
Let's see.
I fumble with 7
3,
dice.
4, 8, 10, 11, 15.
Well, you hit. Now, damage will be your 2 dice plus your physical damage. Because you use them both offensively, they can be used for damage.
So 2 dice.
Plus, what your normal starts at 2?
My physical damage, yes, starts at 2.
Okay, mine doesn't.
Okay, and I'm also going to add in the claws for that.
Okay, so that's another one.
That's another 3.
Another 3. Ooh.
Because I have my suit on, so now I have my claws.
Yeah, and his face covered. He can be a total
I could be a total dick. 10, 16, 19, 20, 25.
Well, that's going to need me a stun roll of 15. And he didn't know you're there, so I'm taking away a dice for surprise. 4 or 5. He is also out. Because he only had 26 points, you did 25, but he failed his stamina. Remember, in this one, 0 can be dead. So you can be knocked out before you hit that point.
Should use my combat sense at the beginning of this game. At the beginning of this.
Well, you did for your, remember?
No, that was just my perception. I completely.
Oh, the other one?
I completely spaced about my combat sense. I looked and I was like, "Oh crap, I had that."
Oh, okay. So, you did that. Next is a 13. We're back to Mystic, and then me. Mystic for her second attack. And then I'm going to need for next round a perception check from Void.
Okay, we'll try to do that thing again with the punching. With the extra dice that I used.
Yeah. Are you doing which? Oh, you're doing it again? You're spending points again? Okay. Gonna hit him again?
I'm gonna try.
Okay. 10 to hit.
Ew.
I'm kidding.
2 on my action dice.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You got it.
Okay.
Now roll damage.
Do I just roll all 4 again? Or 3?
What's your attack? It's 4 dice?
I think it's
For your magical blast.
3.
3 dice? Well, depends. Do you guys think if someone spends an extra dice to hit, should it also apply to damage?
Yes.
Okay, I'm fine going with that. That's a table rule now. We're doing that. It helps things
I'll
move
change
along a
next
little bit.
game
Well, you
when
look
we
how
come
long
out
the
of this
combat takes.
conversation.
10, 15, 17.
17?
My elbow feels numb from what it
He's down.
Got a nerve.
He goes
I
down.
just stuck it in there.
That's always fun spot.
Oh yeah. Especially when you're trying to adjust yourself to the freaking nostril button. It's like,
And
Yeah.
that's 1.
I thought she was gonna get like there.
Start of the round, we're back to Mystic.
It's scarred.
Again?
Oh wait, you went? Did Carl go for his second turn?
Mm-hmm.
My guys,
Right there.
let's see.
Oh wow.
1, 2,
Right here.
3,
Damn.
4, 3. Jeez.
Besides that, everybody was freaking.
Bill, this one I was doing puzzle.
I need a perception check.
And the guy's got fucking.
We're going to do it this way. Instead of doing everyone do a different perception check to all of you, we're going to go 1 perception check for each of you. You guys don't have to roll. I have to see if I'm seeing what you guys are doing because you're behind me. But I may have heard the noise and people like hitting floors and stuff.
This is the kind of show where I wish we had Ready Player One tech, because that would be more fun. You build a world, you run the simulation, and all of us are just.
Yeah.
Running through it like madmen.
7. No on that. So you've not been noticed.
Well, I'm kind of staying down, especially since I just took the guy down and
Oh yeah.
manipulated it. So
We're
I'm
going to see
well
if he heard
moved.
the noise or anything, because if this guy, which could have kind of seen your peripherals, but if it's like a slasher flick, no one can see through their peripherals. The other guy is kind of in your direction.
You know,
God,
you know
6.
the trope. Villains don't have perception, or
6, miss.
can't see out the peripheral.
And then White Wolf. Oh! Well, it's not critical, but 12, 13, 14, 17. This guy saw you. That's why I guess he didn't notice him. So he's going to take a shot at you.
That was my first time using that grenade.
I need a 10,
The dead, not the dead, not the dead thing, but the god.
17,
Well, I won't do it on a public,
I know.
3,
public platform.
Oh, no.
9.
Like I said,
31.
it's very good.
Well, I hit you. So,
Which is why
damage
you now have the moniker PM.
for an automatic gun.
Just like I don't like you having my name on YouTube.
Automatic
The actual deadly war.
submachine
I
gun.
think I have a false identity online. That's
4d10.
oh, so far this one.
Which one is? Come on. Oh, it is me. Yeah.
I need one of these.
This one?
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 points. What's your armor? Or what do you have for defense? Don't you have armor?
Yeah, 2.
Roll 2 dice 6. I rolled 16.
Oop, almost rolled out.
Get the action one in there. Oh, I see. You're lucky there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only
6,
downside to these ones,
10.
they get stuck.
Add that one again.
Yeah, they're way too big.
You know,
16?
I rolled a 32 because I
Well,
rolled
I mean-
4 6s in a row, so it works.
16.
Yeah, they get
17.
stuck right there.
Okay.
There you go.
Did I say 16?
Yeah, I'll figure that out.
I have that number circled here for somebody, or drawn there.
Then yeah,
I think it was 16 points. Your armor defended you. So, next, and the others are moving around. 17, 15, Carl. You have been unnoticed still. This guy's shooting at that guy. This guy didn't notice anything, did he? He must be like looking at this person because he didn't notice anything.
Don't move! Don't fucking move! Don't move! Just, you know, that whole.
Yeah.
Well, since this guy is focusing on shooting
He's
him.
looking around. He's going to realize he's the only one that's standing.
Well, basically, well, except for it would take me more spaces than I have.
Well, depend.
Well, weirdly, I was just reading the movement. It was saying if you have 10 movement, it's like moving 10 spaces at walking speed at 1G.
Oh yeah, it's 10 meters,
Yeah.
which is 30 feet basically. So 3 areas. That's why I give you 3, but I like to have a range of 1, 2, and 3. If you have a movement of 20, that would be 60 feet.
Yeah.
So it'd be 6 areas, but 1 was walk, 2, and all the way up to like the last one. The highest one is the only one that says you can't do anything else. But everything in between is.
Yeah, so I wouldn't be able to.
But you could run or move 2 and still have a. Do you have a? Does it say touch range or do you have the range of your power? I think it's the range of your power, which would be 4 areas.
True. Which means I could actually do it from here.
Yeah.
Reach out with my power and oh, look at that! His barrel suddenly on him.
Just gonna crush. Okay. Or close up.
Yeah.
Go ahead. And what I'll do for things outside your range, you can push them either by
15.
spending points or making it more difficult. You know, like if someone's a sniper rifle, they can shoot longer than the range says, but it gets more difficult.
Either way, 15.
15. Well, that sounds like 10 more than 5. Let's do a check on him. I need a 10 with 2 dice. No, that's a 4. He hasn't noticed.
Actually, if I add in that difficulty modifier, I turned this gun into cheese.
Okay.
Literally, it's a plus 10 modifier to turn inorganic to organic.
Yes.
nice.
I
Now-
turned this gun to cheese.
This is because we're early, but usually I'd have to say you'd have to do that beforehand to claiming it afterward.
Yeah.
But we're fine right now because we're still working out all the kinks. But this guy has a cheesy gun, and he didn't notice. I
Until
rolled a
it's
4. Until he pulls the trigger, it blows up in a cheese explosion. No.
No, it's just gonna. I didn't modify the bullets, so
Yeah, they'll just fall out
yeah.
like Swiss cheese. Okay.
And that leaves what? How many of them are actual enemies still? Just this guy,
One,
this guy,
two,
that
three.
one.
Yeah, and that one.
So
And then
4
there's a robot outside, a mech.
Mhm.
But he's starting to step back a bit. No, he's red. Until I should say too.
Which guy is stepping back a bit?
The mech. Like, these guys should have come out with the money already, pretty much. What's going on? And he can see through the windows.
Yeah.
He was bought as added security and for the thieves.
Which means he possibly could have seen me pulling this stuff.
Possibly. But he may have also decided he's seen magical blasts flying around.
It was focusing on.
So he may not have noticed, but he does notice that there is possibly a threat. And I didn't make my bravery check, so he's not going to stay around. Okay, so that's Wyckoff. So we're back to White Wolf.
Somebody in front of me or near me?
Yeah, a guy with a cheese gun.
Okay. I'll jump over the freaking where I'm at and take him out.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so let's see. That is the brawl, which is 4.
Plus skill.
The 2. I'm gonna go with a strike kick this time.
Okay.
So we'll go with that and we'll see how this works out. Okay, so let's see. That would be. let me go back here. You were that. Jesus Christ. Okay, so 10,
You know, I just realized something.
22.
This is West End Games.
Yeah.
I think West End Games originally did, or one time owned, Villains of Vigilantes.
Let me look it up.
28.
28?
Yep.
That
Okay.
hits.
Alright. So, I need. There's the claws. There's the physical damage. And there was nothing else I needed, right?
For damage?
Yeah.
Your claws? Well, you're going with a kick, which is with that claws too?
There could be. I could have claws at the end.
Good, but do you?
I don't think we talked about that one.
Do you want to decide now?
Yeah, I'll put claws
Okay.
at the base.
Okay.
Kind of
Your
makes it
feet
also
have
more.
claws like a wolf has claws.
Kind of gives me a little bit of an extra grip.
They'd help you if you ever had to learn how to do some climbing skill added to
That, yeah, that too.
it. Okay.
So just the claws,
And the skill, and the brawling,
Oh, so
and damage.
okay. So yeah, I am. That's it. Oh, and
Well,
brawling.
do it.
So we got
Let's
two,
see Mr. Cheese Gun survive.
2.
Well, hey, it's not like he's going to be a threat to you.
Right.
Unless
He punch
you're,
you.
you know,
Oh.
lactose intolerant.
Crap. Where's my dice? I need another freaking 3.
Here you go, dum dum.
Well, this is the first time I've actually had to roll this much.
Things happen.
No, Devin.
Okay, they didn't.
Dynasty.
Fantasy Games Unlimited, FGU, and they still own it?
Yep.
Oh,
I did get a 6 on that.
FGU still owns them.
okay.
So that's 12.
Well, we like to mix our game systems.
A little too much. I honestly wouldn't mind if you ran a Star Wars Saga game.
12.
I don't know,
It's a D20.
you got me to do Warhammer, so it's not impossible someday.
Thankfully, Joel's also got you involved in that.
Yeah. But we're going to forget he existed.
3.
But I mean, it's a D20 system.
Yeah.
7.
But there is a D6 Star Wars as well.
30.
I don't have the hardcover book. I probably should.
2.
I actually played in a Star Trek game for a while.
That
I
would-
sold our ensign to get a new dilithium crystal pack that we needed for the engine.
The lithium converter.
Yeah, I was a Ferengi.
that
so
would be
I sold her.
36.
Damage?
Yeah.
Okay, he's dead. You slice him open.
You killed the one who turned his gun to cheats?
Yes.
You monster! You killed Kenny!
Bastard.
So, next is the civilians,
Some of them
Who
were
are-
probably freaked out because someone just died.
and bullets have been firing. So we're going to do another vibe check for the room to see if they're going to take off. Well, that goes my action die. No more action for
There.
Devin.
Have an extra.
Stop dropping shit. You're not my
2 power forward, so I got to. I'll find it later. If I saw it right away, I was going to grab it, but nope. I failed.
What was that?
a can. It
That was a
was
can.
closed.
I used to have juice in it, but I drank it all. Go get.
Oh, back in the day with my BFCs.
No, that's from I got when I went to Home at the Pot.
Home in a pot.
Yeah, and I bought the drill and monster drink.
It's a shame. Home in a pot does not sell weed.
Nope. They lie about their name.
Home in a pot.
Okay. Oh, let's check on the thieves though. Are they gonna?
Devin.
It's
What did they give me for that? Hey, you copyright mate did that sound. 6, 7, 8, 9. No. So we're gonna say things bust into panic. And civilians will take their movement to two, now the other two, one's got the guard, so the guard is going to be able to take this chance and maybe do something. No, with a 5. That's a bad guess. I can't read it. That's the only reason I say that.
My big one's over there still.
This one I'm talking about.
Oh.
I can't read it most of the time.
Well, here.
Oh, everyone dies. Okay.
it comes up over.
Yeah.
So guard
No, it doesn't.
1 that is left.
That does.
I need a 10 to keep my calm. No. And number 2. No. They also panic and commence to head towards the exit. Here's that guy. That's it. I only had 2 to do. And Void.
Yes.
In your weird little senses, you've been kind of tracking the energy that had the cube and trying to find out who set up the gang person for it. And when that safe opened, you felt an energy that was familiar. So on that, you may choose a place to arrive if you wish to. In the vision, you did see the safe.
I'm gonna.
It was when it opened, is when like a smell, an energy.
I'm gonna
came
go
with
to
you.
the safe.
Okay. Can you hand me her piece over there? Right there. Yep. You appear in the safe. There is a lady in the safe. She just opened it and sees you in there. What catches your attention is one of the safety deposit boxes. There is a lock picking skill, but you could also just.
I have X-ray vision too.
Oh, you do?
Yes, I do.
You want to look into it?
Yes.
Go ahead.
It's ranked at a 4.
Okay, 4 dice. You need a 10.
So we're getting into that kind of competition. Should be one laying the other one out.
10. What?
Slapping, like arm wrestling, is not a strength thing, it's a skill. You have to do it just right.
I got exactly a 10.
10. You see what seems to be a box that is padded on the inside with a shape that is missing a cube about that size. But it's the empty box that once held it before he handed it over. Yeah. The box knew it was there, so that's what you've been tracking. So that, whoever put that box there, held that cube at one time.
Is there a way I can find out who?
You could try to get it and see if it, maybe find a way that who it could belong to, or if it has any markings or anything. You'd have to find a way maybe to get into the records of the bank if you wanted more than that. You can see what box it is. If you want to use your chains,
Yeah.
use your chains to pull on the box. It's
Yep.
only going to take, 10 to hit it. And what is it, 15 for metal? To break it afterwards. Well, it's only going to be a 10, I'm going to say. It's thin metal. It's a door. But, it's secured. But
16.
okay, you got it. Now roll damage for your chains. They have the hooks on the end. So whatever the dice is on it, that's also damage.
2.
2 dice.
Seven.
7 points. Now it's only been 1 chain so far. So you can bring in more next round if you wanted. But you've hooked it, you're pulling on it, it hasn't quite given yet. It is a safety deposit box. They're a little more secure than like a locker, but not much. Okay, and then we're back around to Mystic. You see 2 people, they're kind of blend into the crowd to run out, but they are wearing striped zoot suits. Although both of them have probably lost their hats by now, or if one has them, he's holding it. The cop failed to stop the other guy who was starting to make a run for it. Outside, lights are starting to shine. And that's why the robot takes off. Because the police are showing up.
Okay.
Okay? So, what do you wish to do?
Well, I know.
I know that this one
Oh man. She is out.
and this one
I like the little.
are. Oh, wait. This one is lying on the ground dead.
Oh.
So the other one, there's only. Oh, that one and that one.
Was it?
That one and that one. The one in the middle was the one you killed. I accidentally turned it back over.
Okay.
So if you want to go for one of them or anything, that's up to you.
And this is a
That's a civilian.
okay.
That is a zoot suit
And
guy.
this is
Looks like
this
I'm
is
going
one
for
of the
third
two,
one
right?
away.
Or that's
Yep.
a civilian. So I
That's
wonder
a
if-
lady.
okay.
She was a civilian.
Okay, I wonder if,
down.
and this was a civilian,
Yep.
Yep.
and this is a cop.
Nope. Well, no, that's a zoot suit. Zoot suit.
Well, I wonder if
Bad guy,
checked
bad guy.
the civilians, so gotta find a way to do that.
I can tell you this: that pizza is not very good. I've had it
I
before.
believe it.
Well, you can shoot at either one of them, and as long as you don't miss, none of them are in your way.
Okay.
So
I
you
can
want to do that?
Yeah.
Don't need to spend points, or do you want to? If you also got to use those points to go up in levels.
Yeah,
Or not
I
levels,
don't
but
wanna
in
spend
skills.
any more points yet.
Okay, go ahead.
So. Six. 11.
you want to send another chain in to grab it? It's coming out of the box, right?
And it's there.
Okay. You can roll damage if you want, and then we'll get back to you. What?
I got a 1 minus this.
Okay, and then what was the rest?
6,
11.
11, yeah.
Okay, you hit. But I got it. You're gonna make your do your attack, do damage. But then the crowd's gonna run you over because you rolled a 1 on your action dice.
Too bad I can't fly it quickly
Well-
before they do.
It wouldn't have worked because you fumbled.
Yeah.
You would have failed to fly.
4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 13.
13 points
Yeah.
is a 10. I'm gonna
Oh,
need
Cheeto sticks
not
in
to
that.
fall on the ground unconscious. Ooh, and I fumbled one. He's small. He falls. You hit him. He trips over a bench or something and falls. Hits it. He's out. He fumbled. But then these two run you over. Ah, they're trying to run out. One of them even grabs you, like, "Come on, we got to get out of here before we get killed." You're like, "No,
Just go out by yourself.
don't involve me in your fear." So next is Carl. Well, it looks like maybe towards the end because they're running out of people. They got here, and this one's unconscious too. So there's one left. Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
You see the people stuck? What's he gonna try to do to get out?
What?
What would he probably try to do to get out quicker from that situation? Since he's having to wait behind someone.
Go over the table.
Yeah. Nope, not good enough to think about it. He jumps up on the table to get ready to run over. Ah, you're gonna get me!
Touch the table and
Got it. We're gonna say, I don't know. It's still within 4, so you're good anyway, regardless.
Oh god.
9 or 18.
18. Roll your points as if you've done damage, and we'll say that's what's holding him. That's how I think I'm gonna do it. So the higher you get,
17.
17 points. Holds him. He falls into the table halfway or something. Held better than the other two.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we're done with that. Egg carver. Now, first of all, we'll give you points on that. Everyone succeeded their fate check, which fate means you succeeded the encounter. Even she found the box and broke it open. Got the box out.
The box in the box.
Yeah, the box that the box went in. Now you have a box for the box. Okay. And you. No. Hold. That's why. Carl. 4 character points. Mystic, 2 character points. And White Wolf, 2 character points. And Void, 1, because you chose not to kill that person. That appeared. She didn't know anything about the box. She saw it and panicked, and she ran too.
So instead of 7, I'm at 8 now.
Yep.
So I'm the 6, 7, 8.
Uh-huh.
Now, do you guys meet each other or run alone? Do you make your presence known or you just leave?
I just leave.
Okay. That
I
fits.
don't want to be identified, so
I find a place to change.
You disappear with the crowd?
yeah.
Okay.
I'm just a civilian, so
um, a dodge roll, and you're dodging cameras and everything, we'll say. So just need a 10 on dodge.
Dodge.
Or coordination will do.
Oh, there is a dodge. Okay.
Yeah. They hit a lot of the skills there, or abilities.
Mm-hmm.
Now, from this point, I have a little bit of stuff just role-playing to fill you guys in on. And then we'll be able to call it for the night.
19.
19.
Putting your dice in there instead?
Yeah, because I
Because we're a mess around
misplaced
here
my
right
other
now.
coils that I bought,
We made a mess.
so they're not in here.
Well, I know you gave me 2 of them.
No, my new ones, and
Oh.
once they actually work with
My
my mod.
There it is. Okay.
I think I know where that
So none of you guys,
Sure, but I-
although 2 of you, well, you have met him.
Yeah.
Has anyone met you yet?
Yeah, we met when we
At the first one?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
she
I
was at
bet.
the church where the gangs people were saying the church is like teaching my children church stuff, so I want them burnt to the ground. And then they summoned you. And he's been out just beating up people. He doesn't work. Do you work or not?
Contract.
Oh, you're an electrician. That's right. I have some for your character later on. At that building that you live in. Or am I thinking? Nope, I'm thinking Shadowrun. Shadowrun, your character has a contract. He's a contractor.
Yeah. Is the contract basically hacker?
Security, right? Or hacker?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I'm crossing the 2 characters. Plus, at the beginning of this game, both of them start out with gang encounters
Okay.
to give you guys the
Yep, I know.
use the system
Yeah.
and stuff, so also I can get used to it too. From this point, we will actually start getting more interesting things.
Actually, my character met hers too.
Okay.
I do believe because
Yeah, actually, we
Um,
redid me.
You 2 make perception checks. I'm gonna need a. What'd you get on your dodge?
19.
I'm gonna need a 19. To a basically, it's a roll versus roll check, basically.
16. 20.
Does that look official?
nope, 13.
No, you didn't see him, but you caught sight of him, but not enough to like. You wouldn't have needed. So you had 16,
19.
19, 20. Go on, 22. You would need a 23.
Would my super senses on the suit have helped? Just asking.
Well, didn't you get an extra dice in your roll for that?
Oh shit.
No, I just happened to look down and I noticed that there were 2 there, but I'm not even
For
gonna
your
bother.
combat senses? No.
No, I have combat senses and super senses. Once the suit's on, I have super senses due to the helmet.
I will allow to say that later on, if you can take your information and you might be able to freeze the frame.
Okay.
But right now, you don't really.
It didn't really register at first.
Yeah. But you did see someone fighting people, but then you realized after the fact that he tracked them into solid material.
Okay.
And you're like, wait, I should have paid more attention.
And consider the fact that I did it non-lethally.
Yeah, compared to others. They take dead bodies away.
So I don't have to deal with the cops investigating a homicide.
So, other than that, we go over here to what I've planned. After you
Because I need to
guys,
see if I can get my stuff up and ready to get to start making money.
yeah. Well, the bank's gonna be closed for the rest of the day. You know,
At the least, I mean, they're probably going to want to repair all the bullet damage.
yeah, and all the destroyed rock and floor.
Hey, that's kind of what contract worker is for. Because with my power, I can do that kind of remediation shit, especially on marble.
Well, all of you checking out like the next, later on that evening in the papers, thinking, they might say something about the whole thing. But oddly enough, you guys only made page 3.
Well, it's only a bank robbery.
Otherwise, the first page is taken up by
The celebrity being a whore.
talking about the Crusaders, the hero team, man to man, and it talks about their origin. So it just gives you a little bit about the characters. I'm not going to promise you that any of these origins.
They have another one.
Hmm?
Here.
Oh, another helicopter? Yeah. Man to man, father was from under the sea, lived in a bubble, Navy Protect Project. Then, the son started inventing things to survive on land. Kind of like an Iron Man on land, but he's from sea. Blizzard and Laserfire both joined at the same time. So the story is that they are twins who gain powers from some sort of fire and ice explosions. But secretly, they hate each other. Their ice and fire things.
Well,
Enforcer is an ex-cop who was betrayed by a dirty cop. Family killed, now wants revenge and justice.
Maybe he should have taken a shower.
Dreamcatcher is a hippie that got too high and was in Project MK Ultra, and she can like alter reality.
So is Alice.
Evergreen. Evergreen is supposedly Mother Nature herself. Here because we've done too much damage to the earth.
The thing, green thing.
So, I give the option. If you guys, if you go to the third page, you'll find that there was the Zoot Suit thing, but also mentioned the red robot. That's the second one that's been seen. The other one grabbed an armored car in a robbery and took off with it. Didn't leap, it hit Bane and they threw jets through flight.
Those are powerful turbines.
So that's basically what time is it? I know we started late.
9:48.
Are we good or do we want to? We good for now? Okay.
yeah, we're good.
Okay.
This game doesn't seem to be. It takes a while, but it just also doesn't seem to
Be
last
too
very
difficult.
long.
Well, I can have a lot more stuff by it. I'm just still we're getting into the system, but we haven't gotten to the actual adventures. I'm more of just giving you guys busy work for a little bit until we're all used to everything. In the long run in this campaign, you will probably end up becoming Crusaders. They're going to start a recruitment thing after a little
And
bit.
then once I'm
Good for
able to
them.
get my factory back up and running,
We start making just
Okay.
protection suits for the police, right?
yeah, I'm gonna start with that, and then just
A little
kinda-
bit. It's like only like a flat entire bodysuit.
and then just keep advancing until I can get to the point.
If they already have to have helmets, think about maybe doing something about that.
Yeah, I was thinking of modding a helmet for them when I can get more funding.
Well, I think like firemen,
Yeah. I
be
was
able to
thinking-
find people and fire easier.
Yeah, I was thinking of doing that too. I wanted to start with the police and then kind of work my way through everybody, kind of
Almost 600.
making different gear that they could, utilize.
Okay. And then your character goes back to school. That's all she's doing.
Yeah,
She's
well,
only what, 17?
Yeah.
17?
What?
Her.
My character is 17.
She has age as a disadvantage, but only at one rank. So she's underage right now.
Where's your parent?
20.
They're never around.
Oh, that's cool.
Like,
Like I
They're
was. My
Constantly
sister, well,
working or
me and my
around town.
sister could
They're
watch
never
each other,
around.
but we didn't.
Kid is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's parents working, and then you're at home until 5 or 6 alone.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's a latchkey kid.
Yeah.
At least they're not helicopter parents.
Oh, that's worse. Yeah. So
But I barely ever.
there we
see
go,
them.
people. I'll actually be able to post this one. I have a couple sites I found on Facebook that really is hardcore for VV stuff.
I'll look up, see what the Beyond suit had in it, so this way when I get to that point, I can start adding those into my suit.
Well, let's see. We said
Batman Beyond?
yeah.
the right now to create the blueprint for your production suit, you were going to have 1 point skin armor on it.
Mhm.
So it will cost you 3 character points because it's 3 times it said per point.
Yeah.
Well, and actually, then there's one more thing.
Like I said, we wanted, like we said too, we're gonna look that up so we knew what was in it, and I was gonna pick and choose
I
what
marked
would
that down
stay and what
one
would
night when
go.
I got it hurt.
For the new suit, for the thing
Yeah,
you're selling?
because well, I'm talking for the one that I'll be using because I know he
Well, yeah,
has.
that's a whole different thing. Right now, I'm just talking about because, yes, you'll need to find basically anything in here. You could probably
That's
find a
something
way
we'll work on
of
my
putting
part.
into it.
Yeah,
What I'm looking for
because I don't want the cloaking
now,
tech. I don't want
Oh,
the
wait.
cloaking tech. That is
I've
something
got
that
pages for that.
I wouldn't use as a
Um,
known as the
But-
white wolf.
Can we pause streaming?
well, we will in a second. I just wanted to state one thing, which was the cost for his stuff. Where's body armor? Body armor, defensive, mental, movement, power. Wait,
6
defensive was
points, and I
earlier.
have the 6 points to design the
No.
starter.
Well, okay, so it has one rank of 3,
Yeah.
and what I'm looking for was this range power attack, but body armor, or was it this one called? What do you have it written down as? Body armor. There it is. 3 points. That's why it was 6. Okay.
Yeah.
3 points to pay for the power, and 3 points per rank.
Yeah.
So it costs you 6 points. You
And
have
I-
6 points.
Yes, and we.
Do you want to spend it?
Yeah, might as well just.
Go
spend it
ahead,
now.
and then we'll say it's being worked on. That's all I wanted to establish. So on that, people, we will see you in 2 weeks with this game. No, next week with this game.
Yeah, we already did that.
Wednesday, do we want to do alternate any kind of card game, or do we want
We
to
still
play
have a couple more
Dynavent?
card games we haven't played.
Okay, well, she's got one too.
Yeah.
So we'll have alternate card game next week.
Yeah.
Okay, give us a little. And then Friday is.